get with Ian and we're going to do one of his favorite pizzas of the day. He likes the spinach, pepperoni. We're going to rock that out.
It's like the RV of pizza. They've got the meats, well I've got the meats.
We've got another dough. We might do a little calzone in there today too. Have some fun with that. And we're going to walk over to see Derek Emerson, go over to CAET, walk him through the fanciest kitchen in the state, and have some fun over there, do some taste testing.
Do you have a similar setup like this at home?
No.
It's a big kitchen.
He has to go into the backyard to grill.
With his particular disease, one of the side effects was, you know, some OCD, and his OCD came in the form of eating different types of food. So he's addicted to watching food competitions and food shows on Food Network. So that comes out now that he likes to try things. So it was unique for him in his case because before he was diagnosed or before he got sick, he really was a picky eater and wouldn't try anything. So now he eats everything.
And he's got a bit of a fixation for Gordon Ramsay?
Yeah, he likes the shows and he critiques my cooking as well based on as if I was on one of the cooking competitions.
Isn't that lucky for you?
Oh yeah, it's part of his humor coming out.
How does Nate stack up to Gordon Ramsay?
Well, he hasn't yelled at me yet, but it's okay.
Let's see if we can fix that. Nate?
No, I'm not screaming at him. There's no reason to.
Oh God, that's fun.
He's great. He's a certified pizza cook now. He did a great job. Knocked out the calzone with the spinach. Had some good insight. There's no doubt he's been watching some shows, having some fun, and yeah. So it's I guess the only thing we got to do left is taste his food and taste the pizza and see how it turned out.
I think he did a great job. The pepperonis are separated perfectly. The calzone, the cheese is looking hot and delicious. The calzone is crispy, and the other one is just pretty.
I think the spinach is a good addition to it.
You think it lightens the meat load up a little bit?
It does. That you can claim you ate some vegetables. So.
Yeah. How was the pizza?
How was the pizza? Thumbs
You
up.
liked it, huh?
So Ian's now doing a blind taste test of an array of CAET's great menu. So he's just getting the full culinary experience of Mississippi. He is eating like a king, plate after plate after plate of food.
A wide variety of food.
A wide variety of food. So we have the hanger steak, a Brussels sprout salad, pimento cheese toast with bacon jam, the cauliflower pan-seared with feta cheese and tomatoes, tomato confit, and we got a lamb and a burger coming.
You get to cook for a lot of people. Anybody as cool as Ian?
No, I'm just glad to have you here and check it out. You know, I appreciate you coming by.
Ian has one of the biggest hearts of anybody I've ever seen.
If I had to describe him in one word, it would be joy.
He's a great kid. He just loves life, loves food. He has a newfound love for food, and so that's kind of why we set this up. And we all love him.
Ian is 18 years old, and about a year and a half ago we started noticing on the soccer field some lack of balance and headaches and nausea, and took about a month or so going to neurologists and hospitals, and nobody could really, you know, understand what was going on with him. So we ended up getting sent to Le Bonheur Hospital in Memphis, and then after about 2 weeks stay in Le Bonheur Hospital, we had a diagnosis of glioblastoma cerebri, which is it's a grade 3 anaplastic astrocytoma. So it's a really rare brain cancer that is diffuse. So where basically the brain cells grow uncontrollably and invade various parts of the brain. So that's more or less not necessarily a tumor mass that you would normally see, but more or less diffuse growth throughout the brain. So he underwent about 6 weeks of whole brain radiation, and you can tell some of his motor skills have declined a bit. And so he's been moving on for about the past year and a half since diagnosis, and you know, thanks to St. Jude.
From his initial diagnosis, he told us all, he was like, okay, we're not going to be sad. He was like, you know, we're going to celebrate my life and we're just going to ride it out and we're not going to be sad. And as hard as it is some days, we put on a happy face and we're not sad. To see him find something that he really enjoys versus fixating on pain or the negative aspect of what's going on with him is really, it's just great to see.
Before cancer, Ian ate nothing. He had like 3 things that he would eat. He wouldn't taste anything, he wouldn't do anything. So after all of the chemo and stuff, and Ian lost his taste buds and they started to come back, he started watching cooking shows. If you go from there to today, I mean, like, he's like, I'll taste anything once. So we just opened up the door to a lot of new foods and a lot of new tastes and a lot of new restaurants.
Did it live up to your expectations?
Oh yeah. Tried an oyster for the first time. I had a bunch of stuff for the first time.
You're going to sleep well tonight.
I always do. But yeah, I will. I do like some Twinkies.